the request I have to the rest of the country is for them to pay attention to the opportunities that are arising from this sector. We keep publishing them on an ongoing basis. And as part of our national content policy, but legal and regulatory framework, we have ring-fenced 16 areas where Ugandans can invest. So meaning that each time any contracts are being issued, we first check that Ugandans have been given that opportunity. And the only time that might be considered otherwise is if there is sufficient evidence that there were no capable Ugandans, and it could be financially or technically. We then require that we look at a joint venture where a Ugandan company can partner with, it could even be another Ugandan company or an international company, so that they benefit from the different synergies they leverage from their different strengths. It could be financial or technical, to ensure that they are still able to participate in the industry. And we do this working with the Petroleum Authority of Uganda. And the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, for it to monitor this closely, maintains a database, a national suppliers database, but also a talent register, meaning that at any one time as government, and thanks to the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, we are able to tell what skills Ugandans have obtained, what capacity they have built, and therefore this should be visible during the contracting. So today, as we speak, as post-FID, we have so far contracted to a tune of about 7 billion US dollars combined. And you'll be pleasantly impressed that 25% of that has gone to Ugandan companies. And the question will be, why not 80%? It's because this being a nascent industry, we continue to grow our capabilities as a country, as service providers. And our target is to ensure for this phase of contracting approaching first oil 2025, at least 40% of value of the contracts issued should go to Ugandans. So there's still an enormous opportunity on the contracting side. But equally, on the employment side, we've seen quite some progress. Today, a big portion of the jobs in the oil and gas sector are given to Ugandans. Over 90% are Ugandans employable. But we still have strategies for the high-ranking roles of senior management where Ugandans might still be growing their capabilities. We require that the companies still have a succession plan where Ugandans are understudying the expatriates, so that within a certain period, we still can phase out the expatriates and have these roles held by Ugandans. So there's been a deliberate effort on national content. And where there are gaps, because we are aware of the gaps, sometimes they could be in terms of capacity, technical capacity, but other times it could be financial in terms of liquidity of the companies. So for the capacity, it could be bidding, it could be understanding the work,